Welcome to Focus English with Cece.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Focus English with Cece. I'm Cece, and I'm so happy to be here with you.
And I'm Tom. It's great to see you all again. If you want to improve your real-life English, you've come to the right place.
How are you doing today, Tom?
I am doing very well today. Thank you for asking. I am feeling great. The weather is nice, I had a good breakfast, and I am full of energy. How are you, Cece?
I am wonderful, thank you. I am very excited because today we have a fantastic topic. It is a topic that is useful for everybody.
Oh, really? What is the amazing topic we are diving into today?
Today we are talking about our daily schedules and routines.
Ah, that is a perfect topic. You know, Cece, everyone has a routine. We all wake up, we eat, we work or study, and we sleep. It is the story of our lives.
Exactly. But talking about it in English can sometimes be tricky. So today we will share our honest morning habits. Are we lazy? Are we energetic? We will talk about how we handled the workday and, of course, how our weekends look different.
That is right. In this episode, you will learn some very important grammar. You will master the correct use of frequency adverbs.
Frequency adverbs. That sounds like a difficult grammar term, Tom. Can you explain it simply?
Don't worry, it is very simple. These are words like usually, always, and sometimes. We use them to say how often we do something. For example, I always drink coffee.
Perfect. And for those looking to sound more natural, we have a special bonus. We will introduce and explain two very common English idioms.
Yes, these are phrases that native speakers use all the time. So, if you want to master the language of daily life, this episode is definitely for you.
Before we dive into the secrets of our schedules, if you are new here and you like learning practical English with a fun approach, please click that subscribe button and please like this video.
Yes, please do. Your support truly helps our channel grow. It helps us make more lessons for you.
Thank you. Now, let's get started.
Okay, Cece, I love routines. But every day is a little different, right?
That's true. We are not robots, but we have a basic plan for most days. Let's start with the very beginning, the morning.
The most important part of the day. Cece, what time do you usually wake up on a weekday? You know, Monday to Friday.
On a weekday, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. That is my standard time. What about you, Tom?
I wake up a little earlier. On a weekday, I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m.
6:30. That is early. Do you wake up naturally or do you use an alarm clock?
Oh, I need help. I definitely use an alarm clock. My alarm rings at 6:30 sharply. Beep, beep, beep.
I hate that sound. So when the alarm rings, do you get up immediately?
Yes, I try to. I hear the alarm, I turn it off, and I try to get up immediately. I try not to hit the snooze button.
Wait, Tom, snooze button. Can you explain that to our listeners?
Of course. On your phone or alarm clock, there is a button. If you press it, the alarm stops for 5 or 10 minutes. It lets you sleep a little bit more. That is snoozing.
Ah, I know it well. I am guilty of that. I wake up at 7, but I don't get up immediately. There is a difference, right?
Yes, wake up means you open your eyes. Get up means you leave your bed and stand up.
Exactly. So I wake up, but I stay in bed for 10 minutes.
What do you do for 10 minutes?
I just lie there. It is warm and cozy under the blanket. I stretch my arms and legs. I need time to gather my thoughts and think about the day.
I understand. That little pause is nice.
But eventually, I must get up. Tom, what is the first thing you do after you get out of bed?
The first thing I always do is drink a big glass of water.
Water? Before coffee?
Yes, always water first. After sleeping for 8 hours, my body is thirsty. A big glass of cool water wakes me up. It feels like it cleanses my body.
That is a very healthy habit. I do that too. I walk to the kitchen and drink water. I never skip this step.
After water, I do a small chore. I make my bed.
You make your bed? Every morning?
Yes, every morning. I pull up the sheets, I arrange the pillows.
You are very organized, Tom. You are dedicated.
It is a small thing, but it makes me happy. When I see a tidy bed, I feel good. It sets a positive tone for the whole day. What about you? Do you make your bed?
Me? Well, sometimes, but not always. I am a little lazy in the morning. After water, I need something else. I really, really need coffee.
I understand completely. Coffee is essential.
I usually make coffee at about 7:15. I have a coffee machine. I press the button and wait. The smell is wonderful.
I agree. The smell of coffee is the best smell in the world. I usually make coffee at 6:45.
You know, Tom, getting up and doing these little things, water, making the bed, coffee, it helps.
It really does. Doing these small habits helps me hit the ground running when the workday starts.
Ooh, that is a great phrase, Tom. Listeners, did you hear that? Hit the ground running. That is our first idiom.
Yes! Can you explain what it means, Cece?
Hit the ground running means to start a new activity immediately and be energetic and successful from the beginning.
Exactly. Imagine jumping off a moving bus. You must start running immediately, or you will fall. So we start our day with energy. We don't wait. We hit the ground running.
That makes perfect sense. So, getting organized in the morning helps you hit the ground running for the rest of the day.
So, after the coffee ritual, do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I do. I always eat breakfast. It is too important to skip.
What do you usually eat?
I usually eat breakfast at around 7:30. I like eggs. Sometimes I make avocado toast. It's simple. Bread, avocado, salt, and pepper.
That sounds delicious and healthy.
It is. I don't have much time in the morning, so something fast is necessary. What about you, Tom?
I eat breakfast too. I usually eat cereal with milk. It is very easy. Pour the cereal, pour the milk, eat, done.
Very efficient.
Sometimes I eat toast with butter and jam. Or if I'm in a hurry, I just eat a banana.
A banana is the perfect portable breakfast. So, after breakfast, I get ready for work. I go to the bathroom and take a shower.
Me too. I take a shower every morning. The warm water helps me wake up.
Do you listen to music in the shower?
Sometimes I listen to lively music to get energy. Or I listen to a podcast.
That's fun. I listen to the news on the radio. It is good for your English. You can learn new words. After my shower, I brush my teeth and get dressed.
What kind of clothes do you wear for work?
I work from home, so I usually wear comfortable clothes. Jeans and a t-shirt, for example. What about you?
I work in an office, so I wear different clothes. I wear a shirt and trousers. Sometimes I wear a tie. It is more formal.
Formal means serious and professional, right?
Yes, jeans are casual. A suit and tie are formal.
I see. So, what time do you leave your house for work?
I usually leave my house at 8:15. My work starts at 9.
Listeners, notice the difference. Tom says, I leave my house, but my work starts. We use different verbs depending on the subject.
Correct.
And how do you get to work? Do you drive?
No, I take the bus. The bus stop is very near my house.
How long does it take?
It takes about 40 minutes because of the traffic.
That's a long time. Do you do anything on the bus?
Yes, I listen to music or I read a book. Sometimes I just look out the window and watch the people and the cars. It is relaxing.
I work from home, so I just walk to my desk in the other room. It is very convenient.
Oh, that is nice. You don't need a bus. You save a lot of time.
It's true. It is a real advantage. Now that we've covered the early morning, let's talk about the main part of the day.
So let's talk about the workday. What do you do at work, Cece? What is your job?
I am a content creator and a teacher. I work in my home office.
What are your daily tasks?
First, I check my emails. I answer questions. Then I write lesson plans. I film videos like this one, and I talk to students online.
That sounds busy.
It is. What about you, Tom?
I work in a small office. I am an assistant manager. I write reports for my manager, I look at data on the computer, and I also have meetings with my team.
Are the meetings interesting?
Ideally, yes. But honestly, sometimes they are interesting. But sometimes they are a little long and boring.
I can imagine.
But I like my team. They are friendly. That makes work better.
Do you have a lunch break?
Yes, I do. Everyone needs a break. I have lunch at about 12:30. It is 1 hour long.
Do you buy lunch?
Sometimes, but usually I bring my lunch from home. I pack a box with a sandwich or some pasta.
That is nice. It saves money.
Yes, it is. Sometimes on Fridays I go to a small cafe near my office with my colleagues. We eat soup or a salad.
What do you usually drink for lunch?
I always drink water, and sometimes I drink more coffee after lunch. Always more coffee.
I understand. I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. I go to my kitchen and make a simple meal.
Cece, I have a tip for our listeners about working.
Please share.
Remember to take a 5-minute break.
Yes. Why is that important?
Don't work for 4 hours without stopping. Your brain gets tired. Stand up, stretch your legs, walk around.
That helps you relax and feel focused again.
Exactly. Everyone needs a break sometimes.
Do you watch TV during your lunch break?
Sometimes I watch a short video on my computer, but usually I just eat quickly and chat with friends. I finish work at 5 o'clock.
My work also finishes at 5. That is the best time of the day. I feel free.
It is.
So, the workday is finished. Now we have the evening. What do you do after work, Tom?
Well, it depends on the day. My schedule changes.
Let's say Monday and Wednesday.
On Monday and Wednesday, I go to the gym.
Directly after work?
Yes. I exercise for about an hour. I run and lift weights.
That's great. Aren't you tired?
I am mentally tired, but my body needs to move. It helps me feel less sleepy. It gives me energy.
I understand. On Tuesdays, I go to a yoga class with my friend.
Yoga? That sounds relaxing.
It is. We stretch and breathe slowly. It helps me forget the stress.
On other days, I just go straight home. I relax on my sofa, I watch television, or I read a book.
Me too. I love to read. It is my favorite hobby.
What kind of books do you like?
I like love stories and books about travel. They make me happy. What do you like to read?
I like mystery books. Books with a detective and a crime. They are exciting.
You know, Tom, after a long day of meetings and work, sometimes I feel completely out of steam.
Out of steam? That's a new one for me. That is our second idiom. What does that mean?
It means to have no energy left. Imagine an old train that runs on steam. When it runs out of steam, it stops moving.
Oh, I see. So if you feel out of steam, you are very tired and need to rest.
Exactly. Reading a mystery book is how I get my energy back when I am out of steam.
I love that. That is a very visual idiom. I often feel out of steam by 6 p.m. Now, do you cook dinner?
Yes, I cook dinner almost every day. I like cooking.
What do you make?
I make simple food like pasta or chicken with rice and vegetables.
I also cook dinner. I usually eat dinner at about 7:30. What about you?
I eat a little earlier. I usually have dinner at 7 o'clock.
And after dinner comes the worst job.
Washing the dishes?
Yes, I wash the dishes. I do not like washing dishes, but it is necessary.
It is. I don't like it either. It is my least favorite job. But yes, it is necessary.
After that, what do you do?
I sometimes call my family or my friends. I talk to them on the phone.
That's a good idea. I often talk to my sister on the phone.
Do you watch movies in the evening?
Sometimes, yes. I like to watch a movie. I like comedy movies. I like to laugh.
I love comedy movies too. They are the best for relaxing.
I also sometimes watch series on the internet. I watch 1 or 2 episodes before bed.
That sounds good. So, what time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. But first, I always do a few things.
What is your night routine?
I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I read a book for about 20 minutes. It helps me sleep.
That is a very good habit. I go to bed a little earlier. I go to bed at 10:30.
10:30, that is very early.
I know, but I like to sleep for 8 or 9 hours. So if I wake up at 7, I need to sleep at 10:30.
That makes sense. Sleep is important.
Now let's talk about the best part of the week, the weekend. Is your weekend schedule different?
Oh, yes, very different.
How?
First, on Saturday and Sunday, I wake up late. I wake up at 9 or sometimes 10.
Do you use an alarm clock?
No alarm clock. I sleep until I want to wake up.
That sounds wonderful. I also wake up later on the weekend, and I make a big breakfast.
What do you make?
Pancakes, eggs, and orange juice. I eat slowly and read the news. I love a big weekend breakfast.
So what do you do for fun on the weekend, Tom?
On Saturday morning, I often go shopping.
Shopping for clothes?
No, usually the supermarket. I buy food for the week. It is a chore, but I must do it.
And in the afternoon?
I sometimes meet my friends for coffee in the afternoon. We sit and talk.
I meet my friends too. On Saturday afternoon, I often play football with my friends in the park. It is so much fun.
Do you watch football on TV too?
Of course, I love football. On Sunday evening, I often watch a football game on television with my friends. We eat snacks.
That sounds like a great time. But weekends are not just for fun, right?
No. On Sunday, I usually clean my apartment.
What do you clean?
Everything. I vacuum the floors, I clean the bathroom, and I wash my clothes.
Oh, I do my laundry on Sunday too. I wash my clothes. It is not fun, but it is important.
Yes, very important. I also cook my lunch for Monday and Tuesday. It saves time.
That is a smart idea. It is called meal prepping.
Yes, prepping meals is a great way to help you hit the ground running on Monday morning.
Look at you using the idiom. So our weeks are very busy, but our weekends are for fun and for housework.
Yes, fun and housework, a perfect combination. It is a simple life, but a good life.
I agree. It is good to have a routine, but it is also good to change it sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes I visit my parents on a weeknight. We have dinner together. That's lovely. So every day can have a little surprise.
That makes life interesting.
Tom, that was a truly insightful conversation. Before we sign off, let's quickly summarize the great words and phrases our listeners learned today.
Great idea. It's important to practice and remember these key words.
We started with the words we use for frequency. These help you describe your habits. Usually means something that happens most of the time, about 80% or 90%. Example, I usually wake up at 7.
Always means 100% of the time. Every time. No exceptions. Example, I always drink a glass of water when I wake up.
Sometimes means happens, but not always and not never. On some occasions. Example, I sometimes watch a movie on a weeknight.
Then we had some key nouns and verbs for daily life. Break means a short time when you stop what you are doing, a pause or rest. Example, everyone needs a lunch break.
Relax means to become calm and rest. You are not working. Example, I relax by reading a book.
Get up, wake up. Wake up is opening eyes. Get up is leaving the bed.
Make the bed means to tidy up your bed after sleeping.
Tidy means neat, clean, and organized.
Formal means serious clothes for work or important events, like a suit.
Simple meal means an easy meal. It doesn't take much time to cook.
Least favorite job means the chore or task you dislike the most. Example, washing the dishes is my least favorite job.
Save time means to do something faster.
We also introduced 2 wonderful idioms to make your English sound more natural. Hit the ground running, meaning to start an activity immediately and be energetic and successful from the beginning. Example, Tom hits the ground running after his morning coffee.
Out of steam means to have no energy left, to be very tired and need to rest. Example, after a long workday, I often feel out of steam.
That is a great summary, Tom. I hope our viewers can try to make a sentence with these words too.
It was a long conversation, but very useful. Now, we have one final request for our amazing listeners.
Yes, we have a question of the day for you. What is your favorite part of the day and why? Is it the morning, the evening, the lunch break? Please tell us in the comments.
Write a sentence about your day. Try to use one of the frequency words, usually, always, sometimes, or one of the new idioms.
It is a safe place to practice. When you write in the comments, you are actively using your English. We love to read them and learn about your lives.
Remember to like this video if you found it helpful. And subscribe to Focus English with CC so you don't miss our next conversation.
Learning a language is a journey. It takes time, but with small steps every day, you will be amazing.
Keep going. Thank you again for your time and for learning with us. You are all doing a wonderful job.
Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and we will see you next time on Focus English with CC.
Goodbye.
Happy learning!
Bye-bye.